Okay. So, how the agricultural price policy is influenced by the government? Okay. And what is the role of the government in stabilizing the agricultural price? That is what we are going to discuss. Already we told that time government has appointed a committee or the commission. The commission is known as Commission for Agricultural Cost and Price. There was some doubt. I hope Minu is in this class. I don't know. Okay, she had some doubt. Others too. If you are having the doubt, we can discuss. First one is minimum support price. Children, certain things you'll have to remember. First point is minimum support price is fixed by the government. That is first point. Second point is it is providing guarantee to the farmer. It is providing guarantee to the farmer. Regarding what? If the price of the product, okay, falls below the market price. Hello, my dear children, who has unmuted? I told if the price of the agricultural product falls below the market price, government will buy the product from the farmer. Government will buy the product from the farmer. That is the meaning of minimum support price. I told you generally government is announcing minimum support price. If you watch the news or if you watch the TV, news programs, sometimes in the middle, this announcement will come. Government has announced a support price. They announce a support price for rice, wheat, jabra, jowar, bajra, all that items government announces the minimum support price. There are 2-3 points you'll remember. Point number 1, minimum support price is fixed by government. Point number 2, it is fixed before the harvest. Please remember, that's a very, predominant point. Minimum support price is fixed before the harvest. Third is, what is the advantage of the minimum support price? Because of the minimum support price, suppose that after the harvest, the price of the product goes below or the market price is below the minimum support price, then government will buy the product from the farmer at the minimum support price. That means farmer is assured about the rate of return. Therefore, minimum support price is served as the floor price. Floor means base. Floor means base price, and it is providing guaranteed income to the farmer. These are the 2 points which you will have to conclude about minimum support price. Point number 1, it is considered as a floor price. मतलब base level में आता है वो price. Second is it is providing guaranteed income to the farmer. So again I am repeating. You tell me, why did the government fix the minimum support price? What's the reason? It is one of the best initiative taken by the government. खेती के पहले फार्मर को प्रॉमिस देगा government. Say for example, you are producing bajra. Okay, 1 क्विंटल बाजरा, एक एग्जाम्पल बोलता है 450 रुपीज में गवर्नमेंट खरीदेगा. This is the minimum support price. Minimum support price is 450 rupees. Okay, now harvest is over. There is lot of production in the market. So market price is, say for example, 400. Market price. Because naturally the farmer become unhappy. Because of too much production, market price of bajra falls to 400. But farmer को कुछ डरने का जरूरत ही नहीं है. What is the reason? Farmer को 450 rupees government देगा, because it is already announced by the government. So farmer will get 450 rupees. There are 2 advantages for this MSP. Point number 1 is it is the floor price. Second is it is the guaranteed income to the farmer. This provides a guaranteed income. What is the reason? Farmer knows that मेरे लिए production के बाद कितना income मिलने वाला है. This generally encourages the farmer to produce more because he knows the rate of return that he is going to get. Okay. Priyanka, are you there in this class? प्रियंका है क्लास ये लेक्चर में? एक मिनट, because she is the one who has asked me the doubt. I can't see her in the class. So minimum support price, is it clear to you, children? Give me the answer. Is the minimum support price clear to you? Okay, let me see in the chat box. I want more people to write whether it is clear or not. Minimum support price. Okay, Yusuf, thank you. Yusuf, what are the features of minimum support price? Hey Yusuf, jaldi bolo. Time waste karo mat. Yusuf, unmute yourself. Yusuf, please unmute. Yes, Yusuf, why can't you unmute? Khan Muskan, sit properly. Your video is on. Yusuf, are you going to unmute? Yusuf, अब unmute करने वाला है या नहीं? I cannot hear any voice from him. Chat box में है देखते हैं. Unmute नहीं करने पर you can write in the chat box. Okay, I want the answer from others. Okay, correct. I have seen that right now. I have seen. I hope Yusuf has only written the answer. Correct. Very perfect. It is fixed by the government. First point. Second point, when it is fixed, before harvest or after harvest? Before harvest. वो भी लिखा है. Perfect. So it is fixed before the harvest. What is the advantage to the farmer? Because his income is assured, right? It is advantageous to the farmer because his income is assured. Why?
Supply will more, price will fall.
Price will fall नहीं, even if the price falls, farmer को कुछ डरने का नहीं, because government ने जो price announce किया है, वही price farmer को मिलेगा. So price नीचे जाने पर भी farmer को डरने का कुछ भी नहीं है, because minimum support price is offered by the government. So the farmer will not suffer. That's the meaning of it. अभी देखो, all that we discussed that day fixed by the government before harvest. Okay, 10,000 rupees for wheat. Bumper harvest, price will fall. Market price is 8,500. Government ka price is 10,000, market price is 8,500. Then the farmers will give the money to government because government ka MSP is 10,000. Government ka minimum support price is 10,000. Okay, but market ka jo minimum support price hai after the harvest, it is only 8,500. 1,500 रुपया per quintal में difference है. Government will buy from the farmer the wheat at the rate of 10,000. I am asking you, government ऐसा क्यों खरीदता है? ऐसा खरीद कर government क्या करेगा? Government will be storing the food grains. इसलिए government is buying. Government will be storing these items. Okay. This is what we were just discussing that day. Okay. Nobody can purchase the goods at a price which is less than at the minimum support price. Minimum support price say we come भाव में nobody will be purchasing. Okay. They were talking about jute products. Once upon a time, India was exporting jute. Okay, so that period ka information. Market structure, market infrastructure for jute was very weak. But in case of sugarcane, no factory can pay a price lower than statutory minimum price. So sugarcane ka case mein things are better. Every factory farmer ko minimum support price ke niche de hi nahi sakta hai because the rules are very clear over there. Then comes procurement. With or a doubt or rather little tough. Procurement means collection. Okay, procurement price means collecting the price. Dekho, what is the procurement? This is the price in which government collects, see this word, food grain from the producers. Generally, procurement price is less than open market price. Procurement price is less than open market price, but higher than minimum support price. अभी आपने देखा what is minimum support price. Procurement price का first point ध्यान रखो, it is fixed by government. Government is fixing procurement price किसके लिए? To collect the food grains from the farmer. Okay, collect the food grains from the farmer. Then third point is procurement price is greater than minimum support price but less than open market price. It is greater than minimum support price but less than open market price. मैं आपको एक एग्जाम्पल देता है, थोड़ा टाइम लगेगा समझ में आने के लिए. If it is not clear, ask me to explain again. Suppose that you are a farmer, you are having say 5 acres of land. Let us take an example. आपके पास 5 acre of land है. Okay, and you are producing wheat. Production is over. Okay, and you are producing say 100 quintals. You are producing 100 quintal. अभी procurement price क्या है? ये 100 quintal में government decide करेगा इसका 10%. 100 का 10% है 10 quintal. 10 quintal आप government को देना पड़ेगा. This 10 that is decided by the government. Any amount होने दो. आपने 100 quintal produce कर दिया, उसका 10%. That means 10 quintals आप हमको देना पड़ेगा. That is the meaning of procurement price. Government is going on collecting the food grains. Government क्यों collect करता है बच्चे लोग? Government is collecting because tomorrow if an emergency comes, government can distribute the food grains. अभी आप देखो रत्नागिरी में क्या हुआ. Okay, let us take the other parts like Kolhapur. Entire Maharashtra is underwater. Some places water has gone even up to first floor. So naturally, so many people, they are not able to come out. Okay, and they do not have the money. So ये case में government क्या करेगा? Procurement price से जो collect हुआ, procurement price से जो collect हुआ wheat है, वो wheat ration shops से भिजवाएगा at a very low rate. Okay, flood है, आपके पास इनकम नहीं है, फिर गवर्नमेंट क्या करेगा? आपको मैसेज आएगा. Okay, you can go to the nearby government shops and you can you can purchase the food grains because government ने already purchase करके रखा है. And there is an agency, you might have heard it, that is controlling which is controlling the procured food grains. that is known as Food Corporation of India. Food Corporation of India. It's a government organization. Food Corporation क्या करेगा? Farmer के पास से okay, first food grains collect करेगा. Food grains collect करके they will keep it in the godown. जब a need arises, they can use this food grains. Tell me what is procurement price? Tell me. Procurement price is fixed by whom? Unmute.
Government.
Very good. Why do the
Government.
very good? Why do the government fix the procurement price? Procurement price fix करने का reason क्या है? बच्चे लोग
Collect grain from the producers.
very good. Collect
To
the
collect the producer.
yes producer के पास से आपको गांव में होने पर ये मालूम पड़ेगा आप जितना प्रोड्यूस करता है उसका 10% एग्जाम्पल गवर्नमेंट को देना ही पड़ेगा विलेज ऑफिसर जो कि वो आएगा आपका घर में वो लोग वेट वगैरह लाकर चेक करेगा 10 लाइक अपने 10% जो एग्जाम्पल है गवर्नमेंट को दिया या नहीं आपको फ्री में नहीं देना पड़ेगा गवर्नमेंट आपको पैसा देगा लेकिन वो पैसा क्या है ओपन मार्केट में आप सेल करने पर उससे भी कम होगा लेकिन it will be higher than minimum support price. Why it is above minimum support price? Because minimum support price एकदम फ्लोर में है ऐसा करने पर फार्मर को एक कॉन्फिडेंस मिलता है मेरे लिए भी कुछ इमरजेंसी होने पर गवर्नमेंट विल हेल्प अस ओके सो दिस इज व्हाट वी वर एक्सप्लेनिंग दैट डे Correct. Somebody has written guaranteed income to the farmer. That's perfectly fine. Perfectly. Okay. Now let me just take. One minute, children, to take another slide. We will be now discussing. Let me see whether ये डिस्कस किया है एग्रीकल्चरल मार्केटिंग है ये करेगा इवैल्यूएशन ऑफ गवर्नमेंट एग्रीकल्चरल प्राइस पॉलिसी Can you see the screen?
No, ma'am.
Okay. अभी देख सकता होगा देख सकते हैं अभी
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes.
So we are
ma'am.
continuing with the question how to evaluate agricultural price policy of government. Government का agricultural price policy बराबर है या नहीं? That is or is there any criticism? अभी जो farmers strike करते हैं ये सब इसके भी ऊपर है. They are not happy with MSP. वो टाइम पर मिलता नहीं है they are और गवर्नमेंट का पास अप्रोच करने के लिए वो लोगों के डायरेक्ट मेथड मालूम नहीं है देयर आर सो मेनी इश्यूज ओके फर्स्ट इज व्हाट डिफिकल्टी इन डीलिंग विद फेयर प्राइस सबसे बड़ा क्वेश्चन एक है कि गवर्नमेंट इज परचेसिंग फ्रॉम द फार्मर से एट रुपीज 40 rupees per kilo when it comes to quintal multiplied by 100 so when the government is fixing 40 rupees okay, for wheat. Let us assume that. The question is, how can government say that this 40 rupees is a perfect figure? Okay, it is not, they are not able to find out, or they are not able to tell what is a fair price. Price fixed by the government has attracted a lot of attention due to farmers' agitation for remunerative prices. So, जो government marginal this जो government minimum support price रखता है, farmers are unhappy because it's very low. That is the main reason. Similarly, about the procurement price. Procurement price उससे भी तमाशा है. Market means suppose that 1 kilo price is costing 40 rupees. Okay, assume करो. Government का procurement price कितना होगा? It will be 20 rupees. So you are very unhappy. Government को नहीं देना पड़ने पर you should have given to the, you should have sold it in the open market. आपको 40 रुपया मिलता था. Now you are getting only 20 rupees because the rate is already fixed by the government. So people are very unhappy. Farmer is unhappy for two things. What are the two things, children? One is minimum support price. Okay. Next is a procurement price. ये दोनों में government का prices are less. Farmer is very unhappy. Then no integration between different criterion. वो तो मालूम है, India as a whole हमारे पास इंटीग्रेशन थोड़ा पीछे है हम लोग. Okay, this HCY delete करो. Criterion used by price commission were not properly coordinated. Some of them were stressed and for the decisions, and away. Some of them were stressed and used for some decision and away on some other occasion. They were never integrated into an objective model to compute price level. That means government agency ke paas there was no coordination. Prices were not coordinated. So the authorities were finding out difficult. They are finding it difficult for what? Because there is no integration of the price level. That is the reason. Then as usual, more benefit is given to the large farmer. Please. Everywhere वो तो इतना बड़ा इशू नहीं है, किधर भी बेनिफिट बना हो वो तो बड़ा फार्मर की मिलने वाला है, बिकॉज उसके पास उतना पैसा है वो पूरा पार्लियामेंट को हिला सकता है. फॉर योर इंफॉर्मेशन. सो गवर्नमेंट का जो बेनिफिट है वो बेनिफिट किसको जाएगा? बड़ा फार्मर को. इन इंडिया देयर एक्सिस्ट high degree of inequality in the distribution of marketable surplus among different group. What you are said? Fourth point. उसमें fourth point नहीं है. Directly, this is not the third point. You are right. This is the third point. This is the fourth point. Correct. Numbering means there was a mistake. You are correct. So this is always beneficial to the large farmer. What is the reason? Large farmer is having maximum land, and government का जो policy है वो तो बड़ा rich farmer के लिए फायदा है. Okay. The public distribution है पूरा wrong है. PDS. Public distribution system, okay, is almost non-existent in the rural area. Hence, rural people who are mostly unorganized will be the victim of high price level. देखो have again here you should know what is PDS. What is public distribution system? आपको मालूम है आपके पास रेशन कार्ड होने पर रेशन कार्ड में आपको शुगर मिलेगा, wheat मिलेगा, okay, कभी कभी vegetables भी मिलेगा. Okay, that is the meaning of public distribution system. Distributing essential goods. अब रेशन शॉप से केरोसिन लेता है, रेशन शॉप से शुगर लेता है, चावल लेता है, it is TDS. लेकिन इधर इश्यू क्या है? रूरल एरिया में TDS तो स्ट्रॉन्ग है नहीं. Kerala is the only state where TDS is very strong. PDS is very strong. Public distribution system. रूरल एरिया में बहुत ज़्यादा जगह में PDS है नहीं. So rural poor, they are in the unorganized sector, they will be exploited. So what we are telling, more benefit to the large farmer. Why there is more benefit to the large farmer? Because large farmer is always having large quantity of land, production is also large, उसके लिए issue है नहीं. लेकिन what about the small farmers? उसको मालूम भी नहीं है अभी भी public distribution system करके एक है करके. And invest ordinary consumer को भी benefit होता है. PDS से I told you rice, wheat, oil सब कुछ मिलेगा. Okay, but the benefit is not reaching the poor people. That's the main point. Then mounting fiscal deficit. Already here we have written why the fiscal deficit is the deficit of the government. वो तो आपको मालूम है. Fiscal deficit is the fiscal deficit means what is the fiscal deficit is decided by the government. Fiscal deficit बहुत time ज़्यादा होता है because I told you India में subsidy बहुत ज़्यादा है. Government इतना subsidy देता है farmer को, they are overprotected, to be very frank. Why? Because government का subsidy इतना fertilizer में subsidy है, credit में subsidy है, electricity में subsidy है, road में subsidy है, सब जगह में there is a subsidy. You are aware subsidy means financial help. So no need of individual to give the financial help. It is given, the food subsidies, food subsidy ka bill are very, very high. Implementation of agricultural price policy involve lot of expenditure on procurement of food grains. ये देखो, आप farmer के पास से food grain collect करता है. Issue ये है कि ये food grain किधर रखेगा? Government require godowns. ये देखो, warehouses and godowns. It is very expensive. And I told you, Food Corporation of India is managing the food grains. लेकिन उसके पास कभी-कभी warehouse भी नहीं है, और warehouse में डालने पर भी क्या होता है? They will not bother. Food grain से वो बाद में बारिश में खराब हो जाएगा, नहीं तो rat वगैरह खाएगा, कोई control है नहीं. Okay. This expenditure is known as food subsidy. ये देखो, government public distribution system में जो benefit देता है वो तो कुछ भी नहीं. It is only the food subsidy. And food subsidy में क्या होता है? Subsidy is going on increasing year by year. Farmer को government ऐसा protect करता है. अभी government itself is in problem. Government का loans बहुत बढ़ जाता है. But farmer को कभी भी हाथ नहीं देखेगा. What is the reason? Why the government is not ready to touch the farmer? Because states like UP, Madhya Pradesh, there the main vote bank itself is the farmer. So उतना बड़ा state में इतना ज़्यादा farmer का support है, government will continue with the food subsidy. Food subsidy देने पर government का deficit will also increase. Then impact on the rural poor. Okay. We know that government का minimum support price, MSP government जो announce किया है, that is providing better return to the farmer. Okay, when the farmer is getting better return, what will happen? His family will be benefited, then the society will be benefited. But remember, benefit does not reach the farmer. Issue ये है, government is releasing the subsidy. Okay. But the problem is the real benefit will not reach to the farmer. Small farmers are producing less quantity of output, so the contribution is less. आपको मालूम है, ordinary farmer अपना घर के लिए produce करता है, उसके पास production भी कम है, benefits भी कम है. I will take that and then children. One minute. One minute, children.